I'm a bald old man. I wish I could grow some hair. Who's that I see? Is that the hair fairy? I'm going to go pay her a visit. What are you doing, hair fairy? Oh no! My name's Shelby, and I'm an assistant, vice, mystery solver's nephew, twice removed. Now I'm here to tell you about this mystery I just solved, okay? So, I was sleeping last night, and there was this box of tissues by my bed, and I was like, how'd those tissues get there? And I'm like, I don't have tissues in this house, and so I grabbed one of them tissues, okay? And I'm like, whoa, these are the fluffiest tissues I've ever seen. And I look closer, and this is I just totally like realized this all by myself, but there are 2 plies. 2 sheets of tissue. And now that was not insane enough. I started looking at this box and I'm like, this looks extremely familiar. This pattern looks like my hair. I compare it, yes, exactly the same. Blue, here. I look at the back of it and I see this little child who looks extremely familiar. It looks just like me. That's what I noticed, and I'm like, wow, this is an outrage. I mean, they didn't give me any money to be on this tissue box. If I'm out, like, supporting tissues, I want to get some money out of it. So, I'm going to court this Friday, and I figured this out all by myself, because I'm just so smart as my assistant, vice, nephew. I'm cool. Yeah. So. I'm Shelby's grandfather. And this is how it really went down. So, I was playing with Mr. Whiskers last night. And I was like, oh, you got some pretty whiskers. And he was like, Mom. And I was like, Meow. And then he ran out the front door, and I haven't seen him since. But anyway, so tissues and me go way back. When I was about this little, I had this pet named Tissue Bishu, and he was the best tissue ever. So I says to my little granddaughter, I say, Shelby, I go way back with tissues. So I know I haven't contributed nothing to this case, but when you're giving your little news broadcasty, would you say, my grandfather loves tissues? You know what she does? She don't say nothing about little old me. She don't say anything. And I'm like, wow, Shells, you are so selfish. Yeah. I'm Shelston, and I'm Shelby's cousin. Now, this is what really happened, okay? So, Shelby finds out about this whole tissue box mystery, and I swear, I found out about that like 20 years before she even thought about it, okay? And so, I'm like, okay, Shells, we gotta figure out a way to work on this case together, because I've got just as much brain power she does. And so I'm like, Shells, now I know a couple things, and I'll tell you them, but you gotta give me the credit for it. So I let her in on a secret. I do. I say, every tissue has 2 plies. She goes, no, really? And I'm like, yeah, you're not hearing it from me. But you gotta give me some credit on this, guy, because I helped out. And so she goes with her little, news broadcast thing. She tells everybody about it. I don't hear my name mentioned. Where's Shell? Hi. I'm making a movie. I'm Shelston. Solving the tissue mystery.